The team here at EPP is striving to rejuvenate the video game podcast ecosystem with a direct and more polished approach to podcasting. Because we will be changing things up completely, we expect we will need some time to find our groove. To help us make the pieces we want to, please help support us by giving us a like, subscribing to either our YouTube channel or our website, or just enjoying the project we work so hard on. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the show. With the industry growing daily, with new genres being created and old ones put into new light, Sony and its competitors are looking for the next big business move to get a foothold in the rapidly changing environment of video games. Making exclusivity deals, albeit a timed or purely DLC-related relationship, and working on new products like virtual reality are ways Microsoft and Sony have tried to get a grip. But most prevalent is how Sony is using the cloud to bolster their services of streaming and sharing. In today's show, I'll give you an inside look at how this speedy expansion really is a big deal. To step first into the world of the cloud is necessary to see what benefits Sony may yield from utilizing it in so many ways. The cloud is purely an internet-based computing system in which large groups of remote servers are networked together so as to allow sharing of data processing tasks, centralized data storage, and online access to computer services and resources. That is according to dictionary.com. In other words, the cloud is just a bunch of servers linked together by the internet that mutually store data in online databanks. This concept is an indefinite and non-concrete one at best, due to the inability to touch or see where the data is going or how it got there. Major internet-based companies have taken to the cloud. Names like Amazon, Google, and HP are commonplace when cloud-based storage is talked about. What makes these companies, especially Amazon, giants in the internet storage realm is what they offer that also works well. Amazon even offers scalable database, analytical, and IT services for a monthly fee. Simple, right? Well, actually it isn't. So the lack of ability to find it anywhere else drives the market. And that is the key to success. So this is where Sony fits in. The ease of accessibility of the cloud is what appeals to Sony in a big way. They noticed the promise it had so much that they created several systems to work on their PlayStation devices. This list consists of Remote Play for the Vita and other devices, PlayStation Now, PlayStation View, and even a streaming-based gadget, the PlayStation TV. Back in January on the 13th, the PS Now streaming service launched on the PS4 console after going through stages of beta testing on the PS3, PS4, PS Vita, and PS TV. This service offered exactly 300 PS3 titles to stream and play on your PS4 for a rental fee, varying from 4 hours to 90 days for most games. Sony then released a subscription-based version of PS Now with unlimited gameplay hours out of a pool of less games, with only 114 titles available to play. The fee is a hefty $20 for a month or $45 for 3 months. The service works great and way better than I would have expected. The company that Sony had hired, Gaikai, to help them with the tech part really did a good job. The recent purchase of a game streaming technology-based console, OnLive, has given Sony the opportunity to improve the system, and maybe do something that we never see coming. The main technology that OnLive had offered was internet-based, and among what was offered, CloudLift stood out the most, with innovation seemingly sprouting from the really revolutionary ideas. CloudLift granted the ability to download your game or stream it on a device not powerful enough to handle it, if the player had good enough Wi-Fi. In their own words, Online has proved that with technology, high-end visual computing experiences can be successfully delivered to almost any device, end quote. This is a hands-down clear motive for Sony to acquire such technology. The PlayStation Now and Remote Play fit together to form the PlayStation TV. It is a box that can remote play PS4 games, play many Vita games, PSP games, and PS1 classics. It can even stream from PS Now. The box overall does not work well enough to have a good reason to buy it, because it has lag and compatibility issues left and right. The recent purchase may be able to remedy the problems that plague it. The last service offered by Sony, PlayStation Vue, has been recently launched in Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia. Vue is a television program-based streaming service that offers live TV and TV on demand through the cloud. It even works good enough to replace TV, many tech reviewers believe. This growth of tech has led to Sony making huge leaps forward in the online realm. And where they go with this still remains a mystery, but with how successful they have been recently, I think we have something terrific in store. The team here at EPP would like to thank you for tuning in to episode 12 of the Einstein's PlayStation podcast. And if you'd like to help us out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more great content. You can also subscribe to our website via email at www.einsteinsplaystationplayground.wordpress.com for an intelligent look at the PS4 system. I'm your host, Isaac Miller, signing off.